Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the WorkPro X inflator deflator. This thing can inflate car tires, motorcycle, bicycles, basketballs, air mattresses, anything you want. It will inflate, it'll also deflate. We're going to unbox this, going to walk through it. I'm going to show you everything about it. Before we get started, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed, like the video, and also leave a comment. So let's get started unboxing this. We'll come back here and then I'll show you everything about how it works. Then we're going to actually use it to air up a bicycle, air up possibly a football, and air up a car tire. So stay tuned for that. All right, so this is the WorkPro multifunctional air compressor. We're going to unbox this thing and check out what this has, and we're going to use this and demonstrate it for everybody. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up first of all. And when we open this thing up, well, we can see immediately there's nothing in there. That's just packaging. Looks like a box in here. Has, oh, that's the battery. So battery operated. That's really cool. So yeah, we'll see how that works. Looks like we get a USB-C to USB-A cable. And we get the air compressor. All right, now that we got this thing unboxed, I got it charged up. Let me walk through everything about this and what it has and what it does, so you guys know. Now, the first thing is it comes with this battery that clips on the back. Now, this battery is has a power button right here. Can tell you the percentage of charge. Really nice. And on the back here, it has a little flap, and it has, you can actually like charge your phone from it. But this right here is your in and out. It's USB-C, and this is actually how you charge it. So this doesn't have like a station, like a Makita or a Ryobi charger or anything. It actually just plugs into the wall just like you charge your phone. So it does not come with the brick charger though. You have to have one of those. A lot of people have those laying around. It does come with the USB-C cable, but this is how you power it. And actually when it came, it didn't take that long for this to charge. You can see right here where it clips on the back right there. So, and all that does is we flip this around right here, and then you literally put it on like this, click it in place, and it's ready to go. Also, I showed you in the unboxing, but here again, I'll show you. Here is your cord if you want to run it that way off your 12-volt adapter in your car if you have one. That is an option if your battery's dead. So you could also do that. That stays right in there. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever use this, but it's an option if you want it. Moving around here, this is your hose to inflate anything as far as your, like if you want to hook this directly up to your car. And it's pretty, you know, it's decently long. You know, it's a good stretch. So put this on the ground beside your car, beside a bicycle, motorcycle, tire, anything like that. And you have plenty of hose to deal with, so you don't have to worry about it being short. That is really nice. It's flexible and it feels really well built. So there's that. Moving around here to this side, this right here is a place for your hose. So it comes with this hose that you can pull out. Now there's a connection inside here, and there's this connection. If you connect the hose to this is the inflator part. So connect your hose, connect it to an air mattress or anything you want to blow up, and it will inflate it pretty quickly. But if you need to deflate, then you hook the hose here, and then what it does is it sucks air through here out here, so you can actually deflate an air mattress or something like that using this device. It's pretty neat. So it's pretty cool. I have another tire inflator that is based on Makita batteries, but it doesn't deflate and inflate air mattresses like that. So that's really cool with this. So really quickly here, you have up here is you have an LED light with two different brightnesses. So you have that as a work light if you need it. Pop up here, you have this little holding place here. So you have a little nozzle for inflating, deflating, so rafts and things like that if you're at the pool. You also have the needle for basketballs, footballs, things like that. And you have this adapter here as well that you can screw in to use any other devices you want. On top, you have the LED panel, and to turn it on, hold the power button. Now notice it flashing here, and there's 3 settings here. So it says bar, but if you hold down, hang on, I think it's the mode, hold it down, change to KPR, hold it again, PSI. So here in the United States, I use almost always PSI. What you would do here is you plus and minus. So you set the temperature or the air pressure that you want in your vehicle, your bike, whatever. Set the pressure, hit power, and it will power up, and it will auto inflate to that level that you set, and it's supposed to shut off. Down here you'll see on these different modes, you can go to motorcycle, you can go to bicycle, basketball, and back there. So, and then this button right here is to use the auto inflator. That is to manually turn on the hose here. So you have the inflator, and then you have the inflator, deflator, and then you have the hose over here. These are the two buttons that control that. And then to power it off, you simply hold down and you power it off. This thing is very, very lightweight. I would say this weighs less than 3 pounds. I didn't see the actual specs on it to see what it weighs. Nice rubber grip up top. It's made of plastic, but it's very sturdy. It's got this nice rubber around the edges, so if you bump into things, it's not going to scratch your car or anything. If you drop it on the corners, it's not going to damage it. So, and then on the bottom, you have 4 rubber feet as well to sit it. So this thing is extremely nice. So I've got a ball I need to inflate. My tire on my bicycle is flat, and then I'm also going to actually let some air out of my truck tire and fill it up with this. So let's get started using this in the 3 different scenarios. All right, guys, I'm going to be out of the shot, but I had to shoot a little bit more down on this so that you guys could see what's going on here. So if I go ahead and measure my air pressure on the truck, I'm like 30 pounds. I know you can't really hardly read that, but I'm at 30 pounds. So what I'm going to do here, and what I'm expecting from this, is that when I hook this up and turn it on and put the hose on it, that this thing is going to tell me what the air pressure is on the tire. So you wouldn't need to use that. So the first thing we're going to do is turn it on, and we're in the car, and I'm going to change the mode to PSI. So I am now on car mode PSI, and I'm going to connect the hose. And it tells me right now my air pressure is at 29 PSI. So I want to increase that, and I put 36 in my truck, and I'm going to hit power, or I'm going to, hit the inflate. And there you can see it automatically shut off by itself when it hit 36 pounds. So we just release the hose, and we're ready to move on to our next thing that needs aired up or anything like that. So there you go. It took about, I don't know, 3 minutes to put 6 pounds of pressure in that tire. So I was expecting it to be a little bit faster than that, but still good. Still does it on its own. You can set it, let it go. It will shut off by itself, and then you're ready to go. And then all we have to do is put the valve cap back on, and we're ready to move on to our next project. And next up is going to be my mountain bike. So I bought this thing brand new, and ever since I've had it, these tires have always gone flat pretty quickly. So every time I ride it, I have to inflate the tires every single time. I know that it's got a pinch tube or something in there, and I need to, I'm not good at installing tubes. I end up pinching them as well. So I need to take this to a bike shop and let somebody else do it. But for now, we're going to hook up this inflator right here. There it is. We'll hook it up to this back tire and we're going to fill it up. All right, so I'm going to connect this hose right here. This tire is pretty flat, so I may have to push up from underneath to get the valve stem on it. And then it says for this that you want 50 psi for a bicycle. So I'm going to change it to the bicycle setting. It's on psi. I'm going to increase it to 50, and we'll hit inflate. Okay, it shut off. I let it go in real time, so you saw how long it took to inflate this bicycle tire, and now it is firm. It is not going anywhere. It is inflated. So I'm going to do the other one, and then we're going to move on to a ball. And finally, guys, we are going to use the needle tip here into the hose to air up my son's football, which is kind of flat. And the football says to air up between 12.5 and 13.5 pounds. So we'll go ahead and put our needle in. Okay, I'm going to turn on our device, and we're going to switch to ball mode. And we're going to increase that to 12.5, and we're going to turn it on. And there we go. And the ball's ready to go. Pull this out. This thing is nice and firm now. And it is ready to go, and we're ready to go play some football. So great job by the inflator. Works great, automatic. Got to get one of these. All right, guys, so that is the WorkPro X inflator deflator. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Hope this has helped you out. If you'd like to pick one of these up, there's a link in the description. You can also pick it up at my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/MikesWorld. Appreciate you guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, like the video, and also leave a comment. I'll see you next time right here on Mike's World.